Really good quality resuming here. We've got Kementari coming through the Caulfield Guineas and Assimilate, obviously that great Golden Rose form, so really good start to the quaddie here.
Yeah, proper group racing after those restricted races, those English races. Let's have a look at the way the first leg of the quaddie sets up. Race 6 obviously on Saturday afternoon at Warwick Farm. Group 3, like Stu said, high class racing, 6 furlongs, 1200 metres. We think it should be a fair tempo. It's a small field, but there's a couple of lightweights going forward. It's going to be dry, it's going to be hot down there. It could even get to a firm 2, maybe if they don't water it. It should be fair, rail back to the true, but it could be near pace if it really dries out on Saturday. So across the 3 key factors for this first race, a good dry Warwick Farm, which sprinters like it, which 3-year-olds like it, position and run, which horses get the gun run, and scope. These horses are all improving. Which one has the most improvement can make all that difference.
Well, let's have a look at the market now for this first leg of the quaddie at Warwick Farm, and it is Kementari that's come in for some good support there into $3.40 from as much as $4. Siege of Quebec, that's the one that's probably gone out a little bit from 3 out to $3.60 on Thursday. Brave Song has come back well. Assimilate there with some good group form from the spring. We've got Goodfella there at $9, rounding out those under the $10, Mike. But Kementari on top here, and it's that group form, but look, there's 3 of those right in the market here.
Yeah, proper 3-year-olds, really good sprinters on the way up. We talked about that before. They've all got scope. Which one's got the most scope? Let's see if these replays can help us and see which horse is on the way up. Siege of Quebec, first up a couple of weeks ago, 1100 metres. I think a lot of people are going to talk about this replay on form analysis shows leading into this weekend. What can you say? No sprint. He can't quicken. It was a steady tempo this day. But that's not his strength, is it, Stu? It's the last little bit.
It is. It loves a surge to the line. Look, punters dived in though this day, doesn't it? I think it was as much as $1.50 was bet. I was one of them as well. Heart in the mouth stuff, but really got going late. That's what we wanted to see.
Yeah, loves smashing the line. He looks like a 1600 metre Group 2 horse, maybe even Group 1 horse that might be heading towards the Guineas. But it's just an okay 1100 metre run. It took him a long time to wind up there.
Sure did, but did get the job done. Let's have a look at some of this group form now, and we're going to take you back to the Group 2 for Kementari. This was a great run, and look, the form out of this, Mike, we've got to say it, this is the run to the Rose.
This is simply the best 1200 metre form you can find in recent months. Obviously, they went on to the Golden Rose. Some of these horses, some of them didn't get the 1400 metres like Minari, but over at a Group 2 level, the time that they ran this day, Pariah in behind, massive ratings. I think some of the form behind this went on to win at Caulfield next start as well. He didn't quite sell in the run, Kementari. He came to the outside and he ran on not too far off them, Stu.
Yeah, one of the better closers in this race, and look at Minari just powering to the win there, but Kementari obviously went on after that, and that's great exposed group form.
Yeah, and beat Shogun's Son, who went on to beat Brave Song the start before that. So yeah, the form lines are good.
Well, let's look at a couple of replays to get the quaddie started. Now let's delve into all that important analysis and get this race started as we have a look at the form, Mike. Who's coming in with all the form as we go back to the spring, no doubt?
Yeah, they've only had a few starts, and we just think these 2 horses have the best form. They're both fresh up on Saturday. Fitness could be a question, but they're usually good first up. Kementari Assimilate group level form, light them up, they get the gold bar.
Yeah, they've got that best form from the spring. Now we know it's going to be a good track there on Saturday at Warwick Farm. Who loves it hard?
Yeah, good Warwick Farm track. I mean, Brave Song, I think it's more the Warwick Farm track for him. He likes a tight track. He handles Canterbury. He could get the edge. Not much edge for the other horses. They all should be okay.
So it's still Kementari and Assimilate out on top there. What about position in run? These inside barriers sure to play.
Yeah, out of those 2 leaders, Assimilate can get back on the inside. Risky for him if you like him, even though he's a good horse. Kementari, he draws beautifully just off the pace.
So Kementari sticking his neck out there, and as we head to scope, they're all 3-year-olds, they've all got scope, but who's got the most?
Yeah, a lot of this is data. This particular factor is a massive matter of opinion. They're the horses that we think have got the most scope, but you might have a different opinion at home.
So it's Kementari as we hit the line with his neck out, Assimilate just in there behind. No sign, not too much love for the favourite. One of the favourites there, Siege of Quebec, Mike. It's a lot of here, isn't it? We've got the fresh horses versus those that are up and running. Siege of Quebec, as we said, the odds have gone out. The key factors, not much love. There's Brave Song just in behind the pack, but look, Mike, I'm really feeling here it's all about these 2 group horses. The one we saw the replay of there, Kementari, $3.40, and Assimilate at $7. Are they the 2 we're looking at?
100%. Big gap to third. Choose between those 2. If they waddle into the yard first up, we'll be terrified. But we haven't played fitness as a factor. We haven't played stage of prep as a factor, because we think they'll be okay. Kementari, Assimilate, back them both to win. They're really good horses.
All right, there's a look at the first leg of the quaddie. So it's Kementari on top.